This episode is sponsored by CJ Wassell Roofing and Building Solutions. For all your roofing, building and landscaping needs, call CJ Wassell in Leeds, Pontefract, Barnsley, Doncaster and surrounding areas. Contact details in description below. You can also find them on Facebook.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to the No Bones Fight Talk Show. We are here today joined by Manchester's very own Ben, the Bull Lowe. How are we doing, Ben?
We changed it now, it's the Butler now.
It's the Butler?
It was the Bull, because I weren't thinking about it, and then I thought I might as well Butler it up.
You ought to sex it up a bit, like, is that what?
I want more women to come over to it. And it's working as well.
Well, they're not fancying the Bull, man.
No, it's the Bull, it just sounds a bit fucking, I don't know, a bit pretentious, like, oh, it's the Bull, the this and this.
I'm sure there's a fucking horny joke in there somewhere, mate, that we should be hitting any time now.
Well, a stripper at weekends. I was a stripper at weekends, I ain't got the time now, but a naked Butler, stripper at weekends and that, so I thought
I've heard of them guys. I mean, I've never seen one, don't get me wrong, but I've heard of them guys, these naked butlers that go about. Like,
You've got the ink to match as well.
Oh, yeah. I got this one for you, mate.
Look at that fucking man.
It's fucking great, innit?
That's all right.
It's great. Yeah,
Saved you about £4 from Top Man getting a real one.
That's what I thought. Yeah. And you know what it was? If you actually look at my last fight, I fucking tried dragging off for a Danny Mitchell fight and I fucking hurt the back of my neck. So I just thought, it's on whenever now, he wants to be a smart ass.
Well, I was just about to say who's to say that these fighters aren't smart, but then you just told me you tried to rip it off, so you kind of contradicted it.
I'm about to go fucking bare knuckle with Danny Mitchell, mate. I weren't thinking straight.
Fair enough. You are about to go bare knuckle on the 27th of September. You're opening the big show at Manchester's AO Arena. Local lad, how's it feeling to you to be opening what looks like might be the biggest show on these shows yet?
It is the biggest show, mate. The Danny Christie and Tierney card was fucking massive, weren't it? But this is the card is stacked from head to toe in it. You know, you can't. There's a few lads that are not on it, which is a shame, like Jack Cullen and that. I'm gutted Jack's not on it. He's my boy and that, and I fucking love watching him fight, man. You know what I mean?
Is it
quality operator, isn't it?
Yeah, he put my nose on one other side of my face when we sparred years ago, mate. He daffied up me, mate. You know, daffied up still go around my head. And I had to get out. I said, Jack, I can't fucking see straight. Never mind breathe.
Do you prefer these hometown shows? I know, obviously, for people that don't know, Ben's one fight into his BKFC career. He fought in February, earlier on this year. Unfortunately, didn't get that. He went up against a legendary, experienced guy in Danny Mitchell. But is it the feel of these hometown stuff? Is that what you're looking for at the moment as you're finding your feet in BKFC?
Don't bother me, mate. Just need to stay off of drugs. Need to keep my head clear. What make my family proud. And you know what? Yeah, like try to help a lot of guys. Try to be nice to everyone, help everybody. But I want to just tell people, like, I've been through a lot of shit, as I've explained to you all, and that. And I'm pretty sure people come out the woodworks at some point and start telling the stories and bullshit about me and that. Some bad shit I've done, some bad shit people just lie about, don't they? But I wanted to give everyone the reason, like, no matter what you've been through, not reason, what's the word for it? You know, the motivation, no matter what you've been through in life, no matter how shit, no matter what obstacles, you can get through it and you can still make something of yourself. I thought my life was over, mate. I was self-sabotaging. I was just on the way to a very, very, very early grave. So I don't really care where I fight. I don't really care about much or anything like that. I mean, I know people like say you can't be a nice guy, but I'm trying to be a nice guy and give people that bit of hope and that. And most importantly, make my little girl proud in it and my family. Because I don't want to be some drugged up fucking mess that just goes drinking in a pub every weekend.
Mate, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, making your family proud, and that's what we all want to do. Ultimately, when we're a bit younger, full of spunk and full of fucking mad dreams and that, we have some fuck up somewhere, don't we? We're making nobody proud whatsoever, but you start maturing a bit and then it ends, you want to get there, don't you? So we will touch a bit on your past and your upbringing and what's got you to where you are today. We'll touch on that in a little bit, but we'll start with this card in Manchester. Like we say, it's a big card in AO Arena in Manchester. We've got some great fights on there. I've got them written down here. Headlined, of course, by former Olympic boxing champion James Gale.
Oh, fucking hell, have you seen all that stuff online about that?
Yeah.
Is it AI or what?
It seems mad, doesn't it?
I'm not sure, you know.
Do you know what? I put a quick comment on it. I put well on debate well. I said well on Drew Bakewell. Did you see it? I said, what did it say? I'm now officially passing the torch for the craziest, just weirdest person in the BKFC to James Gale.
I'm not sure if that's real or what.
I'll tell you, as I said, are we sharing a change room or what? I said, because this is, like, you need to be in there with cameras if me and him are changing a change room, because it's going to get fucking weird, isn't it? If it is true, James, if it's not, really sorry, mate. You know, don't fucking get me put off a show or anything.
What do you think about him coming over to BKFC then?
Listen, mate, fucking, who am I to say anything about anyone coming over in a bad way and that? Listen, as long as he's not past his best and he's trying to, like, I don't like it when lads push it too far. That's not nice to see. You don't want to see someone get hurt when they're just trying to keep up with the youth, but he looks fit, he looks healthy, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
He's got good genetics, clearly, hasn't he? And that.
I like caliber boxer.
How old is he now?
Olympian.
He's one of my favourites, mate.
Yeah, brilliant boxer.
Mate, I love Groves and that, but James Gale, I always used to idolise him in a way.
Class, wasn't
Mate,
Yeah.
honestly, I cannot believe I'm actually like on the same show as him. I mean, I always like used to love watching him, but now I'm thinking, shit, I'm actually on the same show as him. I'm gonna meet him. We're gonna be like, I'm gonna be putting blood on the canvas for him to fucking slip on.
Yeah.
Can I just ask you though, 'cause you know that the last card at Birmingham, that was a good event, huge event, and the two guys, Cox and Frankie Gavin, that come over to BKFC. I'm not sure if they took it lightly
struggled,
or
didn't they?
they both struggled. They both got
Yeah.
they were
Look what happened
both
with me and Danny, mate.
like Commonwealth, title challengers or Commonwealth champions.
Look what happened with me and Danny. Listen, I weren't as good as Frankie Gavin or thingy in the boxing. Like, I'm a bit of a dog. You see me fight, boys, aren't you? I'm a dog. I'll dog you. I can box, but I've got that grit.
You go forward, don't you?
Oh yeah,
Just come forward all the time.
Probably.
It's good. It's entertaining though.
Yeah.
Of course. It's the way it should be. But maybe they were just, I don't know, maybe they did take it too lightly. I didn't learn the clinch work, mate. That's what fucked me up. But let's face it, even if I did learn the clinch work, Danny would have still done me.
Yeah, Danny's had about 25 years doing clinch work.
Yeah. It's just, I remember he grabbed hold of me, and I swear to God, he pulled me in, put like my head in his head as if he was giving me a cuddle on the foot, and then he grabbed me and pulled me out, hit me a few times, and I'm thinking, all right, how the fuck do I get out of this? I know what I mean. And the next thing you know, he did it so clever, discombobulated me, whatever the word is, and then he turned. His footwork is very good as well. Everyone forgets about Danny. Everyone doesn't have a clue. He's actually a boxer. Yeah. Fuck MMA, fuck jiu-jitsu, all that stuff. Danny is a boxer at heart.
He fought professionally boxing and he did very well as well.
It's sport.
Yeah.
He got to pinnacle in MMA, didn't he?
Well, you got to UFC and that, but mate, that guy, I'm telling you now, I don't. From the conversation what I had with him, I can't remember. I was a bit pissed actually. It was after his fight with David Brown. Yeah, I was fucking bladdered, mate. I could barely walk. I think Danny held me up, to be fair. Yeah. But I remember him saying something like, I don't think the amateurs or whatever, someone trying to avoid him from boxing. Probably because they're scared of him pasting somebody, but he's a great boxer. Mate, there's not many people that could box with us the way he did and that. You know what I mean? I'm not no mug. But no, I know guys like Frankie Gavin, I don't know what, like. And Jamie Cox, I thought Jamie Cox did well. Have you seen the size of that Wasserman?
Oh, he's a big boy.
He's a big lad, like.
Yeah.
Fucking monster. Remember Danny Christie said to me he was the reason why I went down a weight. He's massive, isn't he? How's he, mate, like, ever? I looked and I thought, is it Chaz? Chaz Weather?
Yeah, Chaz Watson.
Chaz and that. I speak to him on Instagram a couple of messages here and there. He's a lovely person. And I looked at him and I thought, has he got skinny legs? He's not even got skinny legs. Where the fuck is he? All the bones?
Fuck knows, mate.
Either way, he's put me off 185ers. Him, Sean Way, you put me off it. I am more than happy to starve myself now.
Stay down in the middleweight areas.
You were saying though that you pretty, if you were weight in between, that'd be perfect for you, wouldn't it? You
I
are.
still got that, mate. Honestly, and Gaz Corrin obviously is fuck you, my mate, Gaz. Do you know what I mean? I'm happy you, mate. He went, no, don't fight me, pals. He's come down to middleweight. Thinking, when he come down, I was thinking, if he wants to fight me, I'm going down again. Thinking, put me over there at lightweight, that's like a gear on the scales, you know what I mean? But no, there's got to be a line somewhere, hasn't there?
Yeah. How are you at the weight cutting?
Do you know what? I didn't even weight cut for Danny, really. I did a water load, but I never weight cutted him. I'm an amateur boxer. You know what I mean? It's like, I haven't a clue. I used to cut 2-3 kilo Epsom salt bath the night before, and I used to fight at 80 kilo then. 81 or something, 75 to 81, like ever. But this time, and I've got Gaz Corrin on my side. He's been like a brother to me this time. Because me and Lee's not on the card and that. Lee's busy with work and stuff. So Gaz has really helped me out, and we talk every single day. He's been like a big brother to us, you know what I mean? I think because he had Stevie Taylor there for the last fight, it fit him well and that after that last.
Is he good after?
From what Gaz says, yeah, but I don't know what went on, but he's a great boxer, Stevie. But fucking hell, mate, I remember sat there with Lee, watching it and looked. And you know what, mate, I'm pretty desensitised to violence and stuff like that. But that was not nice to see. The way he hit the deck and he's seen the leg twitch, and I thought, he's fucking dead,
Well,
mate.
we were there as well, and all rumour gasped, didn't they? Everyone was.
They did, yeah.
Wow.
It didn't.
It was one of them moments
No,
where
no,
everybody
it-
just sort of open mouthed and arms up. Was like, what's
Yeah, it kind of went quiet, didn't it?
Did you hear the crack? Do you know what? Even Connor, nice guy, Connor cooking it.
Yeah, oh, mate, he's a
What a
legend.
geezer. But business is business with him. yeah, but fighting, but you don't fuck with Connor, mate. Honestly, I tell you what, he's definitely a psychopath.
That punch, you
Like
like.
Connor, you know, we had the same conversation. I looked at you and I said, Connor, another reason why I've gone down the way. But the punch, he is a surgeon with boxing. You know?
That speed of that punch was you could barely see it coming. You like it didn't even load up. It just went boom down.
a hell
I
of a
thought, what the
knockout,
fuck
You
was
see the
that?
size of him? Stood next to him. I'm a big lad, yeah. He stood next to me. He's like me with a scale factor of another.
Is he like 6'3"? What is he? He must be 6'3".
6'2", 6'3", yeah, I think he is. But
I stood next to him at Birmingham. We had a chat in
Yeah.
hallway, didn't we? I stood there with him.
Same height, you were saying.
Yeah, it's about 6'3", same as me. Yeah. No, to be fair, it's mad when you see these guys. Obviously, he's ripped to fuck and he looks intimidating as fuck when he's on fight night. But then I walked past him when we was looking for, we was out getting a few interviews and
like a
things
nice
like
lad,
that.
doesn't
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly that. It just looked like are we sure this is Connor Cook, or is it just a dude that looks a little
Yeah,
bit like him?
glasses on.
Yeah, he had
Yeah,
glasses
classic,
on.
yeah.
Little turtleneck and glasses
Yeah.
on.
He's
They're
got-
walking
he's
about
got
like
fruit
Steve
cider.
fucking Jobs, man. You know?
He's school teacher, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
he fell through side of his pants. He go, fucking hell, man, look at that. Look at that. Like, looked at him and I was talking and I was thinking, you people don't have a fucking clue what you are. You know what I mean? I was talking to him and I was like, and I gave him a cuddle. I was like, yeah, it's all right. And I thought, he's fucking solid, man. And I looked at Lee and I went, 175. 175. We both just nodded each other, 175.
In fact, it was just after I'd spoke to him that Lee and his missus walked past then, and Lee recognised him. He's all right, lads, how's it going? Because you know it's a bit of a mad cunt, isn't he? Like,
Lee's fucking balmy, mate. I've known Lee. Lee used to babysit me, you know. It's
Did
like,
he?
Yeah. Didn't finger me or anything like that. So. Go babysit
Well played,
Lee.
Lee.
Yeah, well done, Lee.
Well,
Everyone else.
We gave him a lift home from last event in Manchester, him and his missus.
Yeah,
man.
we
I
did.
think he did finger it, Charles.
Yeah, I felt something.
He's nuts, isn't he? He's
he says,
nuts.
"Oh, yeah, can I have a lift?" Went, yeah, where? So we got him and his missus in back, and we dropped him off at.
Oh yeah,
hotel.
fucking left me the prick, didn't he? My fucking MCL was all torn there where I'd gone, all my MCL stretched where I
Oh,
went
that's
over
who we were
the
fucking speeding off from, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was sat outside, sat there like that, my nose, like,
Dragging his leg, trying to get.
But you know that night, I don't know if you realize it. Like, so basically, Lee brought you into BKFC, didn't he?
Yeah.
So he's the reason you came to BKFC. Then you fought on same card, and you fought straight after him. What a coincidence is that?
it's mad, isn't it? Well, it was
unreal.
it was in February when we was in Newcastle.
Yeah.
Me and Lee, obviously, I helped him do a bit of pad work because we was training at an unlicensed gym. Just a little ticking over, and then I said, I fancy a go with this. And Lee was like, Ben, you're a good fighter. He said, give it a go. But because of the past and stuff who I've been with for years, I'm not going to say slugger off on air, even though I fucking really want to. But, you know, I'm fucking so insecure, mate. Just lost all my confidence. Didn't believe I was anything and that. And Lee, that's why I had Team Pain tattooed on my neck. Because, like, he gave me that confidence back. But we speak to Batewell. He went, Batewell's there, Ben. He said he's on his own. He said, go, come on. And I just went, sweet. So I wobbled over my pint full of fucking pre-dabbling medication and fucking pissed all like that. Oh, so Ben got talking. He went, Manchester card. Do you want to go in 7 weeks? And I went, better fucking pull that. No. I went out like for a fucking 7 mile run next day. Like,
Looking at your pint, have you got out in about 12?
as I said, then he's phoning me. But very well, and I'm thinking, I didn't know much. He went, I can't really find your opponent. I think we're like, that might have been about 8 weeks. I said, can't find your opponent. He says, I said, oh, fuck it, give me the boogie, man. I bet Andy thought, you ignorant, arrogant little cunt. He thought, all right, sweet, innit? He went, right, Danny Mitchell. I was like, fucking send me the poster. Like, why are you phoning me, mate? Just roll the fucking dice, brother. Anyhow, I didn't have a clue, mate. I watched him and that, and I'm thinking, yeah, he's had a lot of fights. You know, he's only human, isn't he? He's not human, obviously. Or if he is human.
What is it now? 109.
109.
Is it 109 now? Yeah.
David Brown was 109th, and you see what it did to him. Did you hear the punch? See that right hand?
Yeah.
I don't know. I ate them all night, mate. I got it in the head 97 times, you know.
Oh, do you have that shielding?
Got my gum shielding, yeah. Don't want to point over there, my things there. My gym bag, like. But no, my gum shielding. And they phoned me up. They went, well, Ben, you didn't get it the hardest, but you most certainly got it the most times. They said, how many? They went, straight up punches, 97.
Fucking 97
I'm sure
Danny
at one
Mitchell
point,
punches to
at
him.
one clinch, he must have hit you in like 3 seconds about 10 times.
Yeah.
Because he just wrapped you around and he just went from the top, just went bam, 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 and it
going.
just kept going. I
When
thought,
they kept going,
"Fucking
I
hell."
was just thinking, Just kept going down. I'm thinking I'm gonna go. Surely I've got to go over in a second. You know what I mean? I remember hitting the floor. I looked up at his smile, and I thought,
Wonder if there's any jobs at B&Q.
nah, I looked and I thought, fuck yeah, last time you're doing that, brother. And then I got up, and then I hit him with a right hand, and that's when he said, I think Danny said I went back on my bike, 'cause I can only take so many of them. Yeah, he couldn't hit him in the face, really. I kept it, I took him in the side of the head and everything.
Well, you had some success at body early on, didn't you?
Oh, I tried to.
Sure you did.
You know what, before the fight, we got our hands wrapped together. We had a little picture put on Instagram, laughing and that. Because, hey, he's a professional. That's what I like about it. It's what I like about him.
He rolls off punches very well, doesn't he?
Mate.
When you try to get him, he just goes and he
takes
just
it.
kind of rolls. It looks like you got him, but you didn't. He just rolls off.
It's like the Americans, you know. Does it like the Americans, you know the way they roll with the shots and stuff like that. But,
Yeah.
mate, you can take a shot. These them body shots, mate. Fucking hell, man, they kill most men. Them. That's my thing.
It
you know what I
looked
mean?
bad halfway through the fight. It did look bad. I thought,
I couldn't fucking tell. This is what I said. He went, I've got a poker face, me, Ben. I've got a fight poker face. But no shit. I said, Danny, I felt your fucking lungs, mate.
yeah, all the side was just red, just
Red?
red.
And you see, he was ringing. And do you know what? He hit his floating rib because these ones are breaking it. And I remember driving one in and I'm thinking, fuck me, man, this will not go down.
He's a big boy though. He's thick set as well, isn't he? You know, he's
Massive,
outside of
mate.
him. He's 6'3". He's a big boy.
I did break his hands.
There were a lot of respect going into it fight as well, wasn't there?
Yeah,
Listen, man, you know, I don't like all these disrespect bollocks. I'm pretty sure we'll go into that in a bit. I couldn't give a fuck, mate. We're professionals. It's bare knuckle fighting. I've been in this game. I've been fighting since a young kid. As I explained before, like, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm just so used to it now. I don't like the animosity, you know, the bollocks. Bullshit, mate. How many times you heard these boxers going at each other back and forth and back and forth? It's boring, man. Isn't it? Because it's like, and do you know what? My mate said it to me. He was a stockbroker, actually. He told me to go into this about 4 years ago, yeah. I didn't think much of it. Dan from Cyprus. Hope you're well, mate. Got a lot of love for you, man. A lot of support. Supports me over the phone and stuff like that. I know in bad days and that. And he said, Ben, just do yourself a favour. He says, show the world who you are. And I went, I'm gonna. He went, no, ego, side. Show the world that you're a nice person. He said, show him that kind, warm heart, that dad that you are, that family member and all that lot. He said, show the world that you can be nice and a right violent cunt. So, you know.
A nice violent cunt.
A nice violent cunt.
If you ever write a book, mate, there's your title right
Oh,
there.
mate, yeah.
Ben Lowe.
No, there's my
A
title.
nice violent cunt.
It's in the title, aren't you?
What's that? Fuck around and find out.
Yeah, fuck around and find it. We've all got it. Cooney's got it. Cooney actually messaged me. He went, "What's that to say on your arm, Ben? What's your slogan?" So I told him, and he come and see me at gym, and he went. That's why I got him sweaty there. Both our missus have had it done. Yeah, whose missus had it done there? My missus had it done in the leg. Can't tell she's covered, isn't she, my missus?
But yeah, you said there that you do like to be the nicer guy. You're not too much bothered about the trash talk, so to speak, and the heckling and all that sort of stuff. And I think there's room for both type of people. You know what I mean? I think sometimes the trash talk's good. You know, the kings of it, like Conor McGregor and stuff like that. You know, who's well known now in BKFC circles. And then there's also room for guys like yourself that just dismiss that. And I think that winds them fuckers up that like to fucking trash talk a lot more than if you went back with trash talk. You know what I mean? And you just went, I am bothered, mate. How you doing? Come on, let's go out and have a drink or whatever. And they're just like, why aren't you getting fucking wound up? You know what I mean? And then that's winding them up, isn't it? You know what I mean? Different people need different things to get motivated, don't they? Some people need to be on edge and need to hate their opponent, and you're not that kind of thing. You can switch it on and off, be professional, get the job done, and then just slap each other's backs and crack
Well, I
on.
mean, my granddad always said never have an animal that you can't eat. You know what I mean? I remember he sat there as a kid and my granddad had it like a rabbit on my knee, so much stroking it, and he'd be like, mate, don't get attached to that. He'd go, why? Pick it up and fucking drown it in front of me. And he'd be like, it's going on the table, like. So you kind of got, he's like snapping necks off chickens and fucking gutting rabbits and going to Scotland shooting things. So you kind of get a bit desensitised to death, you know what I mean?
Never going to be a vegan, were you?
You are, like.
I'm vegetarian for fights, but I'm that fucking muscly to get down to the weight. I've got to cannibalise it, but I've been that close to death, mate. You know what I mean? I made my first partner's fucking dad dropped dead in my arms at 17. He had an heart attack on the side of the road. You know what I mean? It's like, well, he passed away in the car first. I pulled him out. Blah, blah, I won't go into it because it's not my business. She's an ex-partner and that. But, you know, so when it comes to death, and then I've had close run-ins myself and that, you kind of get a little bit desensitised to it and pain and stuff like that. It was Danny Mitchell that said it on the thing the other day about him being desensitised to violence. And I thought, that's what it is. Because Danny went, I don't know if I'm a sociopath or whatever. He said, but it just, you see him, you see the way it is. Like, Danny's dead nice and placid and we're both smiling at each other. Then when we throw a shot, we are with every intentions to try and break each other's heads. He even said to me after, he said to me before the fight, he went, I'm going to snap his nose to me.
In a right, lovely, charming way.
Says, girls, I'm going to snap your ribs, Danny. I was just laughing, getting our hands back to them, smirking at each other, and they're all going, they just went, you two.
Absolutely.
I was like, mate, I love him, I'm buying him a pint. He went, I don't fucking drink, Ben. I went, pint of Coke. Do you know what I mean? I'm buying him a fucking butter. I know he likes his food. Danny likes his food.
Likes his cheesecake, no?
Yeah, look at my cheesecake, did I tell you?
Yeah.
She's got my cheesecake, and I swear to God, I didn't tell her to say it, mate. So for 5-year-old, I was well impressed. You know what I mean? I said, well, she won't get him a cheesecake, Ava, because he likes that. I said, it's nice to be nice, isn't it, darling? She went, yeah. So after the weigh-in, she went, Danny. So I went, oh, I was old, and he went, this is for you, Danny. And she pulled it back though, and she went, but Danny Mitchell were coming for you. And I was like, I looked at her, I went, Danny, he went, it's not got fucking poison, has it, love? I went, Danny, we're not like that, mate. And then he went, fucking you're not, but she might be. The little 5-year-old's looking at, I looked at her and I thought, you cynical.
Slipping a cheeky little razor blade in cheese.
Danny's never been the same since.
Do you know what, even I come in, mate, she watched the fight, my little one, she watched it on the TV and that, and I come in next morning and that, because I'd stayed at my partners and that, my friend had looked after little one, and I come in and that, my eyes were fucking out here, I couldn't walk properly, I'd gone over, she went, ooh, Daddy, she opened the door, she went, ooh, you went on your bum a few times, Daddy, she went, oh, can I touch it? It looks so sore, Daddy, and I'm thinking, fucking does if you touch it, and you little bastard, you don't know about it. But no, she's my number one fan. That's why, obviously, I haven't seen her for a little bit, as I explained before, which is a bit hard before fight camp. But it's the whole reason why we do it, and she will come home at some point. The name's on my shorts, and if she's watching this in the future, and that, just remember I'm doing everything for you, kid. You're going to be proud of you, Dad.
Is that why do you fight then?
For a future, mate, like, keep me off drugs, keep me from getting in trouble, give me focus. I want my sisters and my dad and my family and everyone, they're all so proud of me, you know. Do you know, like, all the shit I've been through, for getting choked up now, you know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
You know, like, all my family and that, I was going down the wrong path, taking too many drugs, and I sat with me, some of my family from Derby, and it was my cousin, he said, Ben, why don't you do something like jump out of planes? And I was like, yeah, sweet. I said, I can't scuba dive, I don't really like water and that, you know what I mean? He said, swim with sharks. I went, fuck that shit, you know, I'm not about water. So jump out of planes, and then literally bumped into Lee, and then this happened. And I seen him the other day at my cousin's wedding, and I went, careful what you wish for, dickhead. And then he said, I get it. I said, you said extreme sports, that's what you said. He says, look at me, and he went, and they just all gave me a cuddle, and they all said, we're so proud of you. We're so proud of you. And the fact it's done that, it's perfect, isn't it? It's just made me think, and all the shit I've been through in my life, and I've said it to everybody, I want to show everybody, no matter what shit you've been through, no matter what obstacles you got in your way, you can just step through them. You can step on them or you can step over them. You know, you can't avoid them, can you?
Yeah.
But there's no excuses. There's fucking... Look at Rico. Rico, man. You're an inspiration. You know that. You've been through hell and back. You're still going through hell and back.
Yeah.
Do you ever hear him moan? The Sweeney fight, do you even make excuses? It was not. There shouldn't have been a 6th round on there.
It's the things that he's achieving while he's going through what he's going through. It blows my mind, mate. We had him in for quite a lengthy chat, and something you just kept taking. You already knew in preparation for sort of stuff he's been through and stuff like that. But then as you're going through a chat, and you just keep getting taken aback again by when he's reeling off the things. I don't know. It's not been too dissimilar for yourself. Obviously in different ways, but you know, upbringing and growing up and stuff like that, and getting to where you are now. But yeah, Rico's fight and determination is just another level, isn't it?
Mate,
I think he's one of the probably the most impressive human being I've ever met. Rico.
Do you know what was crazy to me as well? When I think after the podcast we were talking to him, and he didn't even realize that he's successful. He didn't think he's successful. His mate actually had to tell him. He goes, you know, as a successful man, he's like, successful man, am I? And he goes, well, I guess I am. I don't know. He's like completely like
so humble.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah, my nana, yeah, my mum's mum reminds me a bit of Rico in the fucking so similar ways. Like,
she's hard as fuck.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she went through fucking hell, and I only found out a few years ago what her family put her through. It is fucking gusting. I swear to God, there's a hell I hope that I put it that way. But my nana was the single most beautiful human being I've ever known in my life. Every good part of me, yeah, is through that woman, Audrey. She was, my mum's mum was the pinnacle of our family, yeah. And she never made. I sat there and I thought, why was she so nice? The shit she'd been through, she should have been fucking evil, rotten, nasty. Rico's the same. The shit he's been through, he could be a bastard, yeah. No one to blame.
He almost has the right to be a bastard.
He almost has the right to be a bastard. But you know what? You look at him. Did you see the dog the other day that he rescued?
No.
And he sat there and it's like this fucking massive dog covered in his new little Skoda that he's got. He's dead happy with it, covered in fucking hair and everything. And all he wanted to do was make sure it was all right.
Yeah.
I give Rico a lift back to Doncaster and that. I won't go into it on this, Rico, but you know, if you got PTSD from those Haribo's now, and personal joke, you'll know why. But yeah, and you know what, mate? He's thanked me so many times just for doing what I said. Would you do it for me? He went, yeah, of course I would. So what the fuck?
So genuine.
He said, what the fuck are you thanking me for then? His family, Mateus, his brother, lovely. So honestly, all them down there, Deck, Danny, all the partners and that, you know, Mark Midson, you know, their sponsor. Yeah. They invited me over to Spain. That I had some life issues that mean I couldn't go, but they're fucking all so welcoming, so nice, and so great. You know, what a nice. They are genuinely the most nicest.
They're like a little family, aren't they? They're all bad at the fucking animals at the same time, aren't they?
We've had exactly the same experience with every one of them guys as well.
Yeah.
They've been so welcoming all the time, giving us tips on how to get on with doing this, and you know, reaching out to each other.
They enjoy success. They enjoy seeing people's success, and there's not many people like that in this world. Everyone wants to be a cunt now, don't they? They just they enjoy seeing you down, but them, do you know what I mean? Even like I was talking to Rico before, and then I'm thinking, and Danny and Deck and everybody, and they're all just so nice to me, and I'm thinking, I'm gonna literally try and smash your mates, didn't it? Do you know what I mean? But like my corner men were the same with them, and I love the BKFC.
Mutual respect.
I'll be honest. I do like that bit as well, because it seems to be so much respect between everybody, and everyone's nice to everybody. It's not like, oh, if you're not a fighter, you know. No, everyone's. And obviously there is
exceptional cunts.
There is always exceptions. Yeah, so absolutely.
Sorry, I've got them right.
The majority.
Don't get me on that, mate. I'll get sacked.
The C list.
Obviously, then a little message from us is obviously Rico, get well soon, mate.
Yeah, absolutely.
A speedy recovery.
We do.
And also well done to Danny. He's put like a bit of a GoFund. You know, he's put a bit of a fundraiser together.
Yeah.
Good.
Just a shitload of money.
Just to make things a bit easier, because I think Rico's still waiting on some paychecks and that from previous fights and that. I mean, fucking hell, man. If we got paid £1 million for that fight with Sweeney, it weren't worth it, was it? No. I mean, obviously, listen, fucking hearts down. Shouldn't have been a 6th round, should they? Rico did so well, and Sweeney's a fucking top fighter, innit?
Yeah.
I would love to have a move. I can't wait to have a move about with Rico. I love a move about with Sweeney just to see him. He's a technician, man, innit? Yeah. He's just, but Rico's something special.
He's another class guy as well, isn't he? We've had him. We spoke to Jimmy.
Jimmy's been in.
Yeah, he's really nice.
I don't know him or not. I never even spoke to him on Instagram. No cross messages or anything like that. But he just
really down to earth, incredible sense of humour.
I watched him fight Marley actually, Marley Churcher.
Just to touch on Jimmy, he's got a big fight in Rome coming up, and the 25th of October.
Yeah, congratulations on that, Jimmy.
Yeah, he's fighting a guy you've had a bit of beef with online, haven't you?
Yeah.
Trinidad.
Trinidad Snake. That prick.
He piped up anyway.
Do you know what? He took the piss out. He said some derogative comments to Rico.
Yeah.
And again,
yeah.
if you say something bad to someone that's good, even if I don't know the good person, I think you're a dick. Don't ever take the piss out of no man's misfortune and that, because you know you're a fucking scumbag, aren't you? But yeah, did you see that? Was it on your thing here?
Yeah. You commented on it straight away. Like, fucking. What did you say? I'll come down and fight, didn't you?
Oh, I can't go to him and go over a record and shit like that now. But mate, fucking you come over there and that. I couldn't get a fuck with you. I talk about that bollocks and that. Get in a ring and see if I'm a 0-1 fighter. Remember, aren't I? Love fucking anyone to see. After 7 years out the ring, you go fucking 5 rounds with Danny Mitchell. See how you get on.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing, yeah. You won't know none of them are back Danny Mitchell up. You know what I mean? I gain everyone's respect through that. Do you know what, mate? I could have walked through 3 Muppets, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Everyone would be, Ben's 3-0. Fuck that shit. Give me the boogeyman.
No, you'll fight anybody, won't you?
Anyone, of course.
Can we just touch on this guy fighting next then, Mickey Henderson? We've got to at least touch on him.
Yeah, we'll circle back. We'll circle back to this event. Obviously, like we said at start, your opening show against.
I think one's second now.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure if one's second or first or something like that. I thought I'd open one first, mate. It'd be nice with the first one.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, move to get yourself out, open to home crowd and stuff like
punch him in the head.
Yeah, we get night over and then you can crack on with celebrations, then, can't you? Anyway, Mickey Henderson, Scouser, who made his debut in February. He won his first fight. He's had a bit to say. He's been trying to ruffle feathers and stuff like that, but as we've just said a few minutes ago, you're not really biting at that.
I don't give a fuck, mate. I'm fucking used to people screaming in the face and doing all that. Do you know what I mean?
Have you paid much attention of, first of all, his comments, second of all, his fight style, and how do you think this fight's going to go?
Just gonna get beat up, innit? Just listen, there's levels to the game and that. It's not gonna be an easy fight. It's bare knuckle, innit? He's not a dickhead. He's coming there to fight and he clearly thinks he's gonna win. And I don't fucking know why he's been like this way, because I heard he was quiet as a church mouse in the changing rooms for the last fight. You know what I mean? Maybe he's been told by the promoters, or maybe he's been told by someone to get his profile, but fucking hell, mate. Calling me names online, grow up. Do you know what I mean? It's all fucking, it's just bollocks. We're professional fighters, just that professional. And he says about being a nice guy and something. I don't even watch it anymore. He messaged me off a group that Andy Batewell put us in my private message on WhatsApp. I didn't even look at it, I just deleted it and fingered it. I couldn't get, like I said, just, do your thing, good luck. I hope you don't fucking get your head caved in too bad, mate. And I hope you go home to your family at night, but...
I mean, I spoke to him after his debut fight and his win against Hutchinson, and he seemed like a determined guy. He wanted to get back in. I thought he'd have been back in the ring quicker than he has been, sooner than he has been, right? But yeah, he seemed like a determined guy, but yeah, quite subdued with it all and that as well, like. But yeah, he's
he just seems to have found his voice. I don't know. I hope he's alright.
You are actually coming down in weight for this one, aren't you?
Yeah, coming down. Quite easy as well, to be fair. Yeah. They probably think I'm going to struggle, but I'm not a massive heavy, am I? Do you know what I mean? I am a natural middleweight, really. I should be doing, but I've never done a water cut. That was my first fight in 7 years. And Mikey, I don't know, he fucking talking bollocks. I don't really know what to make of it. It's pretty fucking boring, to be honest with you, innit? You know, you start talking shit. I've had people screaming in my face, you're this, you're that, and just like, sweet, finished now. End of the day, 27th of September, no matter what he says, we're fucking having it, aren't we?
get in and get job done.
Yeah.
That's what it's about, isn't it?
Good fucking luck, Mikey.
After the rest of the card on Manchester, is there any fights that you're looking forward to? Any fighters you're looking forward to see? I know you mentioned Weir earlier.
Really looking forward to seeing Weir and Lister. I talk to Sean on a personal level, and I don't talk to Joe on a personal level. Nothing against the lad. We just haven't crossed paths. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think we probably let on to each other most because he talks to our lead, doesn't he? But Joe's a technician. He's fucking hungry, isn't he?
Yeah.
But Sean Weir's he's a Neanderthal, isn't he? And he's got a great pedigree. Like the way he moves, what he did to Ferguson, that's fucking scary. That.
Yeah.
Nobody really does that to him, does he? Because he's a tough guy, Ferguson. He's experienced. He's been around block, hasn't he?
That's Sean. He's 6 foot forward. He is a Highlander, mate. He is the Highlander. I'm telling you now. You talk to him. So does the order fights. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to see my boy Gaz. Gaz is. I like Danny Moy, and it's not nice. It's not going to be nice to watch.
You know what you were saying? You didn't need to hate your opponent. What were you saying about Gaz? He's a bit of a different breed in that sense. Isn't he?
Gaz has to hate him. Gaz is.
That's his fuel.
Gaz is dangerous, mate. I'm telling you now, yeah. If I was sat there and I had fucking 10 lads in front of us and that, I want Gaz Collin behind me. He's behind me now. He phones me every day. He supports me massively, emotionally. You know, he supports me in life. He gives me things about business and stuff and training. He's helping me do my weight cut and everything. It's been like a big brother to us. It's beautiful the way he's been. But Gaz is a fucking violent, nasty man when he comes into camp. I wouldn't like to put it this way. We're doing weight cuts. I'm doing mine at home in the hot tub and stuff like that. He's doing us in Manchester and that. And I'm glad we're not doing it together because he's going to be pissed off him, bro. Yeah.
Fight I'm looking forward to is Johnny Graham. He's been in camp for a hell of a long time. We've had a few...
British title fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a British title fight against Nav Mansour.
Tough fight, that.
Good fight, yeah.
Tough
Very
fight.
good fight.
So I tell you what, you can't... I don't know that what's his name, sorry.
Mansour.
No, I can't say it, mate. Fuck
He's,
that. I can't say that.
he's a lad. Well, I don't know. He's a lad from Rotherham, but he lives in Spain, doesn't he? Yeah.
Same size as me.
Yeah.
He's 6'1". Like, Johnny Graham's in great shape. Hats off to Johnny, innit? He took it.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I love
honestly,
him,
he doesn't.
He wanted
give a
Ben
fuck.
Bonner, didn't he, for his next fight? But obviously he had his great night in the
Fucking
States.
respect to you, Ben, bro. So it's been a personal level now. Jesus Christ, man, he's an inspiration as well, innit? Taking on 8 days' notice, mate.
Oh, mate, he's riding high at the moment. He's like,
Yeah.
He watches it. He says he watches the fight. Remember what he said?
Yeah,
I watch the fight every morning. Every morning with a brew every morning. He said,
I don't think he's took that big fucking gold chain off you, that medallion that he
Every
wears.
time you see him, he's got chain on and belt over his shoulder.
You know what though? No, that kid deserves it, doesn't he? After all that shit, all the hardship, all the wank he's been through and that, he's had hard times, brought up in a rough estate and that. Respect to you, Ben. You deserve everything you
I
get.
think he's a really nice kid as well.
Beautiful. You
Really nice kid.
Yeah.
Remember I was talking to him at the thingy and that, I was a bit pissed up and that, I was getting a bit giddy talking to him and that, looking full of God knows pre-gaps and shit like that, talking to him. And he's like, but Ben, I really got to go for a piss. I was like, sorry. But no, but Ben's looking for my boy Kieran, Mr. Sewell. He's a dangerous man. Mate, I sparred him.
His opponents changed, haven't it?
Yeah, I don't know who this kid is.
Yeah, it's Polish.
That Bradley, that Bradley Tay, I don't know. I think he was out on holiday and stuff. I mean, Bradley was following me, and then I put something about Kieran, and then he's like, unfollow me, and I was thinking, mate, he was on holiday fucking getting pissed up and stuff like that. I don't think he was ever going to get ready for the fight. Oh, fuck you. You got to be careful what you say, because then everyone's going, starts going, and you're the enemy. It's like, don't go on holiday before you're fighting someone like the scumbag, mate, because the scumbag don't fuck about. Mate, I'm 60 pound heavier and that. He said, I'll come down for a move back with you, Ben. I'll come down to you. Right, sweet. Went down, mate. Fucking hell, he held his own, you know. I was 60 pound heavier than him. More than 60. I was 65 pounds
What's
heavier.
that, 60 pounds? What's that in kilos? That's
25.
fucking hell.
Mate,
That's a lot of weight.
He's got some power, hasn't he?
He's got no amateur pedigree. No nothing. He's like, yeah, sweet, Ben. No, he's come. The way he moves, man.
Yeah, we had a chat with Danny Christie up at Middlesbrough. You know, we met you a few weeks back.
What a guy.
And he was saying that he's got a huge future, this kid. He says, no amateur background, he's had street fights, can obviously handle himself.
Never lost a fight, that kid, you know.
Yeah, never.
Kieran's never lost a fight. He'll have it with anyone as well, mate. He's just game as fuck. He's just not used to all the media and stuff like that. He's get on with Kieran quite well because it's like, yeah, he understands it. It's just like, just rather than scrap. It's just easier. Fighting's his language. I don't think people realise how dangerous he actually fucking is. Yeah. Everyone will go about his height and all that lot. Mate, whoever he fights, he's fucking walking for him. I have so much belief in Kieran. Honestly, mate. I said that to Danny. I was speaking to Danny Christie after his fight with Taney, obviously. And he said he put tag 5 sportsmen. He tagged me, which was a massive honour. Thanks, Danny, for watching this, man. And he tagged Kieran and a few others. And I said, thanks, Danny. I said, hope you're passing the torch over to me and Kieran now. He says, with pleasure to 2 decent lads. He put something really nice on the message. He talks that well, Danny, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Heart of gold.
Really, yeah.
He's very misunderstood. I think he's been very misunderstood, but he's got a massive heart and he deserves everything. He's fighting Luke Dyson now, isn't
he? Yeah, they were training a few weeks back. I'm sure they were sparring a few months back. I'm sure I saw that.
Go fight that, I bet. At least this is ballsy Luke, innit?
Fight anybody, won't
he? He won't fight anybody because Danny Christie's.
Yeah, he's not. You know what I mean? It's not an easy.
Mate, I sparred him.
Fight.
It was one going light, technical sparring. He still put my eyelid over my eye.
Did he?
Yeah, fucking damn. He took my little girl out for food afterwards. And I look out for McDonald's. He's great, man. He's just. You know what? She said because I always say I had my kid half and half at that time, and Danny said that she said Danny's my birthday on Friday. Yeah, and this was like the week before. Do you know on the Friday he was done his weigh in, so he's fucked, innit? He's proper fucked. He's fucking thirsty as fuck. And you know what he actually remembered? Some of my little girl's birthday voice note.
Did he?
Nice, I was weighing in, he's fucked, and he's got a finger, and he actually remembered. He went out of his way. So I had to explain to her. I said he's weighing in like Daddy. I said he's very tired, very exhausted. She went, what? And he remembered me. And you know what? It made that little girl's day.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, man. That's nice.
It's funny. My lad Ben, he came up with us a few weeks back up in Lou Fuse's when he had the media day.
Yeah, I was there.
He was there.
Yeah. I'm saying, my lad Ben said, "Is that guy behind as a fighter?" And Danny Christie was stood behind us. Says, "Yeah." So he says, "Have you are you a fighter?" And he went, "Yeah, I've had a few." No, nice as fuck guy. Though.
Humble, innit?
Yeah, very humble. Yeah.
Can fucking bang, mate. I tell you what. And Luke Dyson, he's not in for a shock. Everyone's giving him shit online. I keep seeing it. You know, like, oh, he's gonna walk through. He's gonna this, and I'm like, right. Luke's like, I know it's hard. The fact he knows it's hard and he's still going through it, courageous or not. Everyone goes, oh, you're stupid. It's like, no, he's just giving it a fucking go.
He wants to test himself, clearly, doesn't
Yeah.
he? You know what I mean, to see what.
And they're getting paid, aren't they? It ain't gonna be chump change, is it?
Do you think
What organization they fighting at?
Octagon or something? Is it Octagon?
No, Octagon MMA. I'm not sure.
I know, but I thought it's actually I'm sure it is.
Is it Octagon? No, it can't be Octagon.
It's a funnel.
Do you think Danny will be back in BKFC?
No, his scar tissues. I hope not.
He was banged up after that Conor fight. Like.
Yeah.
It's a fucking tough fight, that, mate. It's a tough fight, but no, I don't want Danny to go back. I've fucking got a lot of love for him, man. He sends me messages to see how I am and that. He's invited me down to his home to go and stay over so we can all train together and that. I don't want to see him, mate, get bashed up.
He was saying to us he wants to try and open his own gym. But you know what it's like when you've got that fire still inside you.
Hybrid for Danny.
Yeah.
I truly think hybrid.
Yeah, MMA gloves.
Yeah, and I have said to him, I think you should go for a hybrid fight, Danny, and you know, or boxing. And I said I'll come down to Carlisle and stay every other weekend, and I'll help him on his pads because he's a good boxer, you know. He just needs that little bit something different attention, I think, and that because you know the bowler shot he caught Tierney.
Yeah, it rocked him a little bit.
Fucking hell, mate. Regardless of about what I think of Conor or anything like that, bro, fuck me, he sank that shot, didn't he? He hit the bastard. Jesus Christ, chin of fucking steel, mate. Rehab proves how hard Rico must hit.
Oh,
But
and how big Conor is. He's a big for that weight.
Massive, mate. But yeah, that's what we was practicing with Danny before. That's all we did on the pads and that, and we're moving. I said, look, man, when he comes over that jab, I said, practice with that shot. Do you know what I mean? I've got nothing against. Done. I've got nothing personally me against Tierney. I got nothing, no problems. I don't fucking know. I don't know him. I don't know of him. Do you know what I mean? But because that Tierney said something to me, he said something like, "Oh, you was backing Danny, now you backing Rico." But I was like, mate, they're my mates. Like he's friends with Marley and a few others. If they're fighting me, I fully expect him to back them. It's not personal, is it?
No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Part of the game, isn't it?
Of course, you back your friends, don't you? Nothing against fucking him. Do you know what I mean? Listen, hats off to him. He's come from fuck all, hasn't he? He's come from the same background I have. Amateur boxing.
Yeah.
We got on a similar journey. You just started a lot younger than me. You know what I mean? My demons fucked me up through my youth, didn't they? So hats off to him. I hope he gets that world title because then imagine that fight over there with Enrico for the world title. Could you imagine?
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to be the same. I don't think it's going to go the same way as it did last time because Connor's fucking got massively better, hasn't he? So much bigger. He's aged, hasn't he? He's matured.
Yeah.
Turned into a man, he was a young guy before, wasn't
He was a young guy, but Rico's fucking venomous, mate. He's a beautiful human.
And that's what Rico wants as well, and he's European champion at the moment, and obviously he's just had surgery and stuff like that. But you know, he was telling us that so he wants that world shot next to where he
Deserves
wants.
it.
Yeah.
I know what everyone always had his shot. Put me as against Austin's trial, mate. Who's beating Trout?
Ben Bonner.
Do you know what though? I love Ben, his thingy, but that Austin, he's just so elusive.
Yeah, it's levels, isn't it?
It's not that Ben's an amazing fighter, and I'll back him all the way. But Austin, that Trout can fucking dance for 5-2s. He can move and he'd be behind you. What was it? It's like.
Did Trinidad Snake drop it in their last fight? It went distance, didn't it?
I think it
I'm
did.
not sure.
I'm not sure he dropped it or did he
I'm
just.
not sure, no.
Oh fuck!
What do you think about Benner and Franco Tenaglia? Because that's a fight and a half.
Bon
Yeah.
and Tanglia. Two pair of tough cunts.
Them four that are left in that tournament. Wow.
Listen, you just can't write Ben off. You can't write Ben out. You just can't write him
The
out.
same way full camp, nobody can touch him. He's got that much. He's a strong boy, isn't he? He can bang.
Mate, if you actually fucking felt him as well, he's yay big. But he's just like a pocket rocket, isn't he?
Yeah.
But that Tanaglia's an hard bastard. But what's his age? How old's
I
Tanaglia?
think he's 28.
Fuck, he's all he is.
He looks a bit older. He's had some battles.
Nothing against you, Tanaglia. If you're watching anything like that, mate, I look old as fuck, mate. I'm only 32. You know what I mean? Seriously. Imagine another 5 or 6 bare knuckle on that. I'm going to look like I'm bobbing for apples in a chip pan, mate. My face is going to be fucked. Especially when I'm fighting it. Just walk forward and fucking eat.
Yeah, what is your opinion on that? Do you know when young fighters coming in,
Bobbing for apples in a
20-year-olds?
chip pan.
We spoke with Danny about this, because
Don't do it.
he seems to think, that's what he said, don't do it, because he thinks it's an old man's game. And I get his point.
Whoa! What do you mean old?
As in not an old, but older, let's say. The reason being is the scar tissue. You're only 32.
I don't fucking
I'm fucking
look
40.
Mate, my missus is booking nearly 40, yeah, and she look, everyone goes, oh, you can switch ages, and I think, yeah, one more fucking time. Sit there, and I'm like, I know, I've never had Botox, cunt. You know what I mean? But no, I honestly, again, Danny Mitchell, fucking 40, mate, but I've learnt so much from him. Like I said, go through your amateurs, and he says one thing, ABC, always be competing. Yeah. Fucking all these amateurs.
He says that with MMA as well. He says, even if you get a loss, he says it does not end at game.
It doesn't matter, just carry on.
It's a learning curve.
I had 28, won 19, lost 9, won the Northwest title twice. Fucking I beat Shaq and Peters. Do you know what I mean? For the amateurs and that. Do you know what I mean? I beat Mickey Ellison, beat some good kids. Do you know? I lost against some shit kids some kids that were that's not shit kids, but I lost against kids that weren't as good as me. Do you know what I mean? It didn't matter though. I just used to fight. My coach I'd spend like 6 months in the gym and I'd have like whatever. I had 6 fights in a month once. Fought in a second. Fought Mickey. Fought John Joe Price. Fucking hell, it was a horrible fight. This traveller lad from Blackpool. Jesus Christ, he hit me once, yeah. And I had a line going between my eyes. Like he'd split my vision, mate.
Shit.
I won the fight. Fuck, what was that, mate? And I fought Mickey the next day, 14 hours later.
Fucking hell.
Then the week after, I had the pre-quarter nationals against Gavin Martin. I think that was like 7th or something. Then the week after, quarter-finals at nationals. The week after, I fought Shakan in the semi. Week after, so from the 2nd to the 31st, I had that, my birthday, and a fucking trial in Crown Court for a load of shit.
Fucking busy month, man.
Oh, mate, I remember driving back, I fought at York Hall in the final, and I thought I won. My coach never tells me I've won. If I've lost, he goes, oh, even if it's close, he goes, it don't matter, Ben, you lost. This time he went, Ben, it was a robbery. You should be national finalist. I remember driving home just thinking, I looked at my partner at the time, my mum, and I went, oh, that was fucking busy. just like a flash, mate. I think it was his so semi-final at Northwest, final at Northwest, pre-quarter, quarter, semi. Yeah, 6 fights.
And a court case.
And a shit court case and a shitty guilty verdict and that, a lot of bollocks and that. On my birthday, I remember coming out just thinking, fuck me, man. That, it was like a flash. It was literally like a flash. I can't really remember when John Joe hit me with that left hook, to be honest with you, and then it was November. Fuck me, mate.
Well, you're in dock.
So, start looking, change right there. No, but, he's, John Joe's still about, mate. I'd love to see him in the bare knuckle. Yeah, he's from Blackpool and that. I don't know what he's about. I don't know if he's still boxing, but shit, man, that kid could bang. Mate, the weight category is 75 to 81. I'm looking at the scales. John Joe goes on. Goes, you're right there, Ben, blah, blah, blah. And I looked and I went, you didn't weigh 78 kg. I said, John Joe, the weight category is 81. I've come down from about 85, mate. You're 86, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, I'd be fucking right. I'm thinking, this fucking cunt's mad. Do you know what I mean? And he come in, he had them rounded shoulders, you know, like them Danny Christie shoulders.
Yeah.
The Ben Bonner shoulders. The shoulders to avoid. Yeah, every time I see one of them shoulders, I go, yep, we're not dancing.
Because them shoulders are a massive back, you think, oh, bollocks.
You think, I'm out, fuck this shit, I'll fight and that, but I ain't getting close to you. So say that, but then even fucking anyone, this bare knuckle, mate, even jabs hurt, don't they? They say it hurts, nothing hurts. And so I remember just being sat there, my nose was just pissing out with blood. I was sat with Cooney and that, and I was bleeding in my pint, and I was like, I was just flicking
Getting
the
rid
blood
of all
out.
claret and that.
Bateman went, he turned around, he went, alright, I was like, oh, okay. And then I remember not feeling no pain, and then I got back to the hotel room talking with Lee and his missus and that, and I just sat there and went, ow.
Just kicked in. Fuck.
It just kicked in. I was thinking, right,
Well, that front walk back when we get Leo lift.
yeah. Then we all went out afterwards, and everyone's like trying to put fucking keys in my nose, and I'm like, even if I wanted to.
You're gonna have to blow it up my ass, mate. It's not fucking working today.
And someone has to lower the tone. But yeah, it happened. Anyhow, next card. What else? Who else is on the card? John Telf versus Bart Kroll. Fucking hell, Bart took a big fight there, and he's coming down 2 weight categories, really, isn't he?
He's a busy man as well. He's Bart Kroll, anyway. He's on every fucking event.
He's fucking very busy, mate. And I tell you one thing, mate. That Telfer's coming, mate.
Yeah.
He's coming. He ain't fucking around.
He's never in a boring fight, is he, Barkrell? Even
Yeah.
No. I was supposed to fight Simeon, mate. He thought I was supposed to fight him. That was the original plan. Well, I was happy with him. Bato phoned up with him, right, Simeon Otley, that's middleweight, do you fancy it? I was, why are you telling me? Just send me a date. He said, be ready. I don't really watch my opponents that much, to be honest with you, because when you get in there, it's always different, isn't it? I didn't really watch Danny Mitchell that much, to be honest with you. I didn't really think about it. I think I only sparred about 3 or 4 times for that fight. On a 7-week camp, I didn't really do much. Just...
Do you know, since then, have you done bits on your clinch then?
Lee Chadwick's helped us out. Gaz Corrin's more than helped us out. Done a bit with, what's her name? Emil was there. And Jamie Acton, you heard of him? Fuck me, mate, he's strong, him. I'm not saying what, he made me feel like a child. Do you know what I mean? I
He's getting pinned down by your older brother, like, and stuff.
No, well worse than that, mate. He fucking done me and Gaz together, mate. Yeah, mate. Yeah, that guy's, together. Just rolling about him on the floor. I had his arm. I'm holding on to it. You know, like a kid when you hold on to your dad and you think he's Superman. Jamie Acton is Superman. Actual Superman. But Lee Chadwick helped us out a bit. Daz Morris and that, they helped us out a bit. I only went a couple of times in that because I couldn't roll with them that much because it was just I was having too long off afterwards because I'm not used to it. Yeah. But they helped us out massively. Danny Rogerson at Knuckles MMA with John and that, they've helped me out. Loads of people. It's been beautiful. Everyone's seen me and they're all like, because I always box around my end. Everyone was always like, you know, when you're going back, and I was like, nah lads, it's over. I've lost my license. I'm done. This is it. I'm fucking taking drugs and being a lunatic now. That's it. I'm reliving my youth.
So if you lose your license, you can't get it back. There's no way.
In the boxing.
You can appeal, can't you?
Fucking just British border control, boxing border control. They don't give you chances, man, and they don't realise, mate. I probably would have topped myself at some point. I was on the way out. It was either going to happen. I was in total self-sabotage, self-destruction mode. Do you know what I mean? And I probably could have got it back or anything, but I just fucking had enough.
So let's get on to what happened there then. What started you on a spiral that took you to this place where you said that you felt like you were going to do yourself into what sort of...
Started? Yeah, I was in a toxic relationship. That's what it is. I got accused of bollocks and that. Went away, load of shit, and then just a toxic relationship. Wrong person got into me at the wrong time. You know what I mean? And I fucking married her. She'll fucking start shouting her mouth off, fucking taking me kid and all that shit. She's just fucking not a nice person. But it turned me into not a nice person. I know I wasn't great with her. Do you know what I mean? But again, when you've got a big heart, I think you just mirror image what's in front of you. I started taking drugs, lost my license, and it was just.
Did you lose your license because of the drugs, or what story around
Getting into bother, making stupid decisions and stuff like that, and letting you know what reactive abuse is? Reactive abuse type of thing. And then I just trying to find happiness at the bottom of a bag. I never even touched drugs till I was 29. Never tried dragging a cig till being 30. That's what I mean. I didn't do nothing. I barely even drank that much. And I fucking got up now. Jesus Christ, I've got up. But I've met Annette.
I'm going to say, sorry, do you feel like now then you've gone full circle? From losing your license to box, going through all that turmoil and all shit.
Yeah.
Now you've got a new missus. Step kid,
Do you know what?
You found
stepsons though. Can't forget our Kiwi. He'll watch this, mate. I love that.
Then Bare Knuckles found you, and you've actually said it's kind of saved your life.
Do you know what? Like I said before, Team Pain, Lee. People say, "Why have you had this on your neck and that?" You look, well, I've even got the blue tick on my Instagram now because I don't want anyone making fake accounts about me and shit like that. So one of my mates when you pretentious cunt, I was like, "What was it?" I was like, "Cheers, Dean. Oh, you're watching this prick."
You haven't got one.
Yeah. Fuck you. I'll pay for my blue tick.
And to be fair, it looks pretty cool. Does that time?
Is that one?
Yeah,
I've had the bare knuckle because I put it on. These are the most valuable arteries, aren't they, in your body? And the theory behind it, the hypothesis is it, something like that. Using big words out of dictionary.
Go on, lad.
So, if you cross these out of my life, you might as well be taking my arteries away from my brain because it has saved me.
I think there's a bit of room for a no bones fight.
We're getting one. We're getting no bones.
We're getting one.
No bones. But yeah, because all these have been so welcoming. We're all a family, aren't we?
That's
So
nice.
just got to work out where it is and that, and don't fucking copyright my ass afterwards. So TV, I will sue that motherfucker.
Oh, we'll see you in doc. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, new fucking podcast room on the way. No, but it's just easy. It has saved my life, and people are like, you know what I mean? The butler thing. All my tattoos mean something for me.
Yeah, meaningful. Rather than just anything.
They've been like, oh yeah, I've got a clock, I've got a fucking lion on my hand. Then when one of my mates went, shit, tattoo that on your hand, I went, better than a fucking lion or a stopwatch. You know what I mean? Better than
What every third bloke's got. Like.
Yeah, every third blows on this. I'm like, well, how many people got the joke? Why have you got both jokers? I went, twice as funny. You know what I mean? It's just like, I'm like, what the fuck's he got to do? You got Bane on there. You know what I mean? He means something. So no one cares who I was until I put on a mask. Like, no one gave a fuck who I was until I started fighting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of people come out the woodworks now and that. And it's going to be nice to see who's going to be, who's say like smashed up in this fight, which I fucking won't do. I will not get beat up in this fight. And even if I did, I couldn't give a fuck. Andy will still phone me and I'll still go out again. I will try and try and try and try and try. I will keep going until I prevail. You know what I mean? Everyone, every great person was ridiculed before they were revered, weren't they? Every single person. Yeah. I won't give up. Do you know what I mean? But everything means something to us. And I found this beautiful woman now in Annette. I've been with her 9 months. Lads have took me in like I'm their own fucking pop. Do you know what I mean? And
And he said all this off camera as well, by the way. If you watch it, it's not just for show. He told us all before. One of the first things he said when he come in fact. So
you know what? Yeah, that's why. That's my net there. She's my lucky charm. She's my 4-leaf clover. I had to get her on my net because I had to make sure she was safe for me, so she's with me all the time. You know what I mean?
Who are the 3 people you most admire, and 3 reasons why?
Anybody.
Anybody.
Anyone in the world. My big sister Vicky, she's been like my rock. Do you know what I mean? My net, she's been through fucking hell. Like absolutely, she's been through shit relationships, everything. Still a nice person. Can I choose 4? Choose 4?
Yeah, go on then.
4. My nana, who passed away when I was younger, because again, like I said before, she went through hell. And she didn't have any excuse in being a bad person. And I'm going to be straightforward with it. It's Rico Franco. He's been through so much shit, and he's still not got a bad bone in his body. He's a beautiful soul. He is salt of the earth, man.
he is an inspirational guy, mate. Yeah.
He is, and look at him. He don't make no excuses. That Sweeney fight, the second Sweeney fight as well, he was fucked, mate. He was fucked.
He shouldn't. He should have pulled out, but he just didn't want it to pull out. He should have pulled out from that fight.
He should have. He could have killed him.
Yeah.
He didn't even mention his issues, did he?
No, well, you couldn't. If he would have mentioned, they would have pulled him out. So.
No, but he didn't mention him afterwards as an excuse.
No.
He's all just come forward. I said, you need to tell people about this. You need to literally mention it. And he's like, nah, fuck that. He said, I don't give a fuck. He said, I don't care if I've got a fucking bag on me. I couldn't give a fuck where I've got one leg.
Oh, mate, it's like
Put it down, isn't it?
about a year ago, I think. Might have been 2 years ago. Well, we spoke with Dan, and he said one day he came to gym and he goes, "No, I feel all right now." He goes, "Do you think I go back on, grappling?" Then he goes, "No, mate, no."
Danny's the voice of reason in them lot, I think. Because Dex like us, I think got a little bit. Dex like a bit nutty like us, and that he likes to have fun, doesn't he? And they're just. Danny's like the big brother of them all.
He is. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Yeah.
I think Matty's got a little bit of a message for you as well, leading into.
Oh yeah.
I have, yeah. Well, we're talking about Danny. We'll have a little look. He reached out to us.
Danny Mitchell,
yeah. And so yeah, it goes to show that as you say, being a nice guy, you get on with these guys after you had a fight. But he's got a little message for you for your upcoming fight, mate. So you should be able to hear it. I'll put it up to microphone, so hopefully it'll come across on podcast, everybody. But let's have a go.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, just obviously let him know that I'll be supporting him. I hope he gets a win. I wish him all the best. I think he'll. He's been in there with much better people. He's been in there with me. He's been in there with Shaq Pitters. He's been in there with a lot of good people. So if he uses experience, I think he'll get the win. So and then just give him all the best from me, mate.
There you go, former opponent Danny Mitchell sending his best wishes there for your upcoming fight.
Do you know what? He's a good guy, innit? He raised me hand afterwards, and afterwards, when he raised me hand and that, that was better than the ref raising me hand. That I said to him beforehand. I said to him like when I bumped into him beforehand, he was with Deck training in Stockport. I went to get my medical, for Chris Lamb. And as I went in, I was like, lads, I said, I was with my stepdad. I said, lads, do you know where the doctor is? And Danny came on, he went, yeah. He went, oh, fuck. I went, oh, yeah. I said, oh, fuck you too. And he come over. What did he say to us? No, we was talking about stuff and that. And he was just dead pleasant. He was just nice. He's just like...
Yeah, he don't have to do stuff like that, does he? You know what I mean?
No,
he just speaks to character, the bloke.
He even said that when people give him shit, he just... fucking hell, look at that. What many people... I actually said that to him. I said, mate, I'm not gonna lie. I said, I'm fucking honoured to share the ring with you. I said, thanks for taking the fight, mate. I said, because he didn't have to... I don't think he was going to at first. I think he only took the fight because Deck, his mate's Deck, obviously my Deck close. Shakan beat Deck, didn't he? And then, so I think it sort of... Danny said there's a little bit of a backstory to it.
Yeah.
So it felt like a thing that he fucking twat me. Cheers, pal. But thanks for the message, Danny. It means a fucking hell of a lot coming for you.
Have you got any single opponent in mind in future, or do you just want to take it fight by fight, whoever the throw you? I know you say you're not bothered.
Can't look past Mikey. I can't. I've got a few names in my head and that, a few dream fights and that, but I can't look past Mikey.
What about where do you want this to go? Are you in it for belt? I know you said to us before that you're in it for a better life and for kids and stuff like that and to make people proud. But on the sporting side of it, are you in it because you like fighting for fun, as Danny once said to us? This is a fight for fun now, mate. I'm not bothered about belts and shit like
Danny
that.
said Christie. Danny Mitchell said that.
Just not just fight for fun, me, mate. Fuck it, you know.
He wants 100 wins, Danny, doesn't he?
Yeah, fun
he wants
and
to
a
get
paycheck and 100 wins.
That's it. Yeah. So is that your game, or are you in it for a belt, or are you in it for the recognition and stuff like that? What's your main goal to get out of BKFC?
What a belt, mate.
Belt.
What a belt. And like I said, I want to show people, like, no matter all the hardships, all the shit all those boys been through, especially single dads and that, and not just single dads, you know, us blokes and that, we've got to be tough cunts, haven't we? We can't cry, we can't seem to out a lot, so I just want to, I mean, I try and reach, when I see people's stories on Instagram when they're having a bad day, I mean, if a bloke puts something on about being a bad day, you know, shit, reach out to him, because if a man's doing that, he's fucking asking for help. So I mean, one day I'd like to open my own gym. Do you know what I mean? In Manchester.
Is that your long-term goal then?
It wasn't until our kid, our Adam, he said to us, "Why don't you open a gym?" But I proper fell out of love with training at the time. I proper, I'd had enough of it. Didn't want nothing to do with it. I come back to even this, for that fight, I was like, I enjoy my training. Just started enjoying it again. But now I'm like, open a gym in it. I just want to help people. I've had money. If I wanted money, I'd fucking focus. I'm a good roofer. Yeah. I'm good at fucking anything I turn my hand over to. I've done anything from basically making cardboard to fixing £500,000 concrete laser spread machines. I can put my hand over to anything. I've got an engineering brain like my dad. Do you know what I mean? Probably going to be, again, that's probably going to be fucked after a few more punches. But, you know, I really want to fucking help people. You know, especially people that need it. You know, I'd love to open a gym and that and just do stuff for when blokes are having hard times and that, but I do want a belt. I mean, I held Rico's belt and I held it in my hands, mate. I had to...
It's heavy, isn't it?
It's fucking well heavy.
Yeah.
And I looked and I thought, and then I went in Danny Christie's, have you seen his little back? His garden. He went, come on, I'll show you. He did it, so I showed it me, and he looked on the belts, and then he tapped in it, and I went, I want one. He went, you're going to win one day, son. And when Danny Christie says that to you,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He called me the dark horse of the BKFC. Yeah.
Do you know what? I'll be honest. When I rewatched the fight yesterday.
Me and Danny.
No, you.
Of me.
Yeah, and before I didn't know much what to think of you because we didn't know who you are really. And then when I saw you fight, and I saw it yesterday again, I watched yesterday and I thought, fast hands, man, and power in the hands is shocking.
It's funny that you did, we were both watching back together.
Yeah.
And we both said you did well, actually.
Yeah.
And obviously body shots earlier on and all that stuff. But he said the same, your timing was like, that's exactly what you said earlier on.
See, I missed it by an inch every time.
All the time, and Danny's Danny. His timing was just...
perfect.
Yeah.
Except for, you know, it's in the third or fourth round, I figured it out. You know what I mean? The slipping. I remember slipping, looking, and thinking, right, the time with the head movement's there now. Sweet. And that's why I tried chopping him early, because he slowed down, didn't he? In the fourth and
he has, yeah.
Was that part of your game plan then?
Yeah, I wanted to chop him like a tree, mate. I fucking knew the size of him. I knew exactly what he was. I knew exactly what could happen. Like I said, I didn't really fucking watch that much, because I just thought...
Yeah. But the fact that you could do that to him after 7 years out, 7 years out.
For 4.
Yeah.
I didn't train for 4. Literally.
And you looked good, and I do mean that you looked good. You didn't look like, it's somebody, no. I was surprised. I thought, like, what the fuck?
Do you know what, yeah? Just when you want it enough, innit? Do you know what I mean? Just when you sit there, like, a few of my coaches, a few coaches what I've had growing up, I've had one main coach, but I know a bloke called Jeffrey that helps train us from young, and he pushed us. And apparently when you push someone from the teenage years towards a stage where I collapse, apparently that stays with you forever. I don't fucking... I'm not arsed about losing, but I don't like leaving. I don't like leaving the ring and going, fuck, I've got a little bit more. My coach used to go mad at me for it. He go, why? He said, you're not even heavy breathing. When I used to be on the rope, fucking gouged and that, he'd say, you won there, son. Even if I said, nah, I got beat, he went, no, you won, look at you. You fucked. Unless I was unfair. Then
put it all in.
Yeah, of course, yeah, but, I wanted a test as well. Imagine if I just went blowing a few balloons over. You'd look like a dickhead, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
So almost you come out with it, and you went distance as well. You've been out at ring for 7 years. So you come out with it, obviously you didn't get the win, but you come out with a lot of credit.
Yeah.
It was a good performance. You
It wasn't a loss. It was a lesson.
You might have lost the fight, but you won the crowd kind of thing, yeah.
Do you know what? Andy Bate also was fight of the night.
Yeah,
It must have been.
What a good fight.
I know it matters. This matters a lot today because in today's in fighting game today, ring is more like a stage.
It is.
So performance matters. If you just grinding out the win, just and by any means necessary, as safe as it can be, just as long as they win, just tap jab. You're not gonna win for a crowd over, and you're gonna be out of the door immediately.
It's a cutthroat business, man. Isn't it?
Yeah.
If you're not getting bums on seats and entertaining, then you're out. And if you've got a good record, they'll still cut you if you're not fucking.
I will sell tickets. My tickets. I've sold probably 3 times what I did last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everyone knows Ben's back, mate. I 7 years and straight off the sofa, and I did fucking 70 tickets or something.
Going back into this fight, then you've had a longer camp as well.
I was training for fights before and that, so I was still like ticking over, and I had to, because when I went over with Danny, he actually said, all right, but the MCL stretched as it went over, so my knees. So actually going into the fight with Danny and that as well, my fucking knees went because I was running too much. My back went. We had to. This ain't an excuse, by the way. Danny would have beat me even if I was at my best. Do you know what I mean? Rebecca, one of his sponsors and that, combat rehabilitation and that, who actually trains, who actually works out of Danny's gym at what's it called? AVT. She works out with there and that. She managed to. This is why I fucking said to her, I said, I will happily put you on my shorts or whatever you need to do. I'll happily push you, because she managed to get my back stretched out because I was stiff as a board. Pull me back and everything. Do you know what I mean? But this time I eased into it. I was supposed to fight for Stevie Rook. That didn't end up paying out. I was supposed to fight for my other mate Danny, but I just didn't end up pushing for the fight because I wanted to train, but I wanted to eat. You know what I mean? So I wanted to enjoy it. So I've been training for 14, 15 weeks really. Do you know what I mean? But then these past 3-4 weeks I have pushed. Like I like wine. I like red wine. You know what I mean?
So everyone loves wine.
Red wine and a spliff. You know what I mean? That and a steak. That's me. You know what I mean? Hard drugs, they're all fucking fun and all that shit, but I just like a red wine.
Chill, basically.
Yeah, red wine,
Take it,
a wagyu, half a joint, a nice cheesecake afterwards or something like that. Do you know what I mean? But it's like, I put that down a few weeks ago. I put it down and the weight's just dropped off me. Yeah, I looked at my weight. I texted Gaz before I come here. I sent him a message of my weight, and then he went, "You there?" He says, "You there, Ben?" He said, "You still got a week and a half left before we cut." He said, "You're fucking there, man." I says, "Yeah." I said, "So my missus at home now cooking my pasta and sorting everything out."
I bet fish wouldn't. If you eat fish, wouldn't. I don't think that would. I don't think you would put any weight back on.
Protein, just I balloon up. I go massive. Just like I'm probably about 12% body fat, maybe.
Yeah, but fish. I think is it 100 grams of fish? Is it only like white fish? It's about 22 grams of protein.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not a lot. It's not what you think. White fish, let's say cod. I don't think it has any omega-3. But yeah, something. I know protein is not as high as you think. You need to eat actually a lot of fish to have enough protein. Yeah.
I have that much veg. I get enough protein from pasta. I mean, I got all these nutritionists saying, "Oh, you need more protein. You need this, you need that." Just send them a picture of my top off, and I just say, "Do I?"
And it's one less thing to worry about in days running up to, because if you're struggling to make that way or whatever, you're close to cut. Something that's on your mind in a couple of days out from a fight. That's gotta.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Then, if you're cutting back earlier, then you've got more time close to fights, tactics, game plan. Finishing touches.
My cut's gonna be minor. It's not gonna be that bad. He walks about 82 up to, I've been told. So balls is taking the fight, really, isn't he? Especially my thing and that. He's not a massive guy and that. He's
you rehydrate and get some juice in you. I meant water.
I was going to say, even if I did take test, I don't think it'd kick in that fast, did it?
Bring a big canister, secret juice.
Fucking weigh-in day before, just so it's just a decker all over. It's got to work.
Anyway, fucking hell.
But no, it
comes out like Mick Terrell.
Fuck me, have you seen the size of that man? He's a monster, isn't he?
Yeah, I stood outside of him interviewing him. Just like,
yeah.
He's just.
It's like a tower.
He's a block, isn't he, as well?
Yeah,
he's
wide.
fucking massive, mate. I can't see him fight again. I'm supposed to go over to Italy card and that if I can get my life sorted on the outside. Like, I want to go over and watch that Italy card and that. Yeah, do you know what I mean? But I'd love to see him fight abroad. What's the Aggie in the ring again, me?
Yeah. You want to see him soon rather than later, don't you?
Yeah.
Last performance. And it was a while ago.
Mate.
It was a long time.
Can I ask you a question though, just for a bit of fun? If you could pick a dream matchup for yourself, I know Matt touched on it earlier, who, if you could choose anybody at BKFC to fight for a title at middleweight, or any weight in fact,
In the world?
who would you want to fight and who would you avoid at all costs?
Oh, fucking hell. I'd avoid anyone at light, most at light heavyweight, to be fair. That's what I said, like, you know, that's shown where even Lister, they're just too big, mate. They're just a lot bigger than me. I thought that, I wouldn't avoid it. They phone me up and they put the money on the table, I can't say fucking no. Even like, I remember even my cousins went, Ben, you fucking 2 days notice for a UK title. He said, are you fucking mad? I said, probably.
Yes, I am, yes.
I'd love to, do you know what? I don't really know. I mean, I'd love to have a spar. I'd love to spar Mundell. I'd really love, I wouldn't like to knuckle with him. He's just too fucking good. Yeah. Right now, he's way too good for me. Maybe if I age him out, do you know what I mean?
It's by the time.
But Danny Christie said it's like he's on skates. I'd love to have a move about with Mundell, just to see.
His power as well. He can move, but he's got some power in his arms.
Southpaw. I hate southpaws. They're horrible. Do you know what I mean? The two southpaws, barring Turner, his two southpaws that have actually beat Danny Christie in it. Is the two. Who was the other one? There was.
It was Ward. It was of American.
Mundell beat him, didn't he? Who was the other kid?
Warren. Gerard Warren.
He was, but both southpaws. That's
Yeah, Warren. Yeah.
It's just because Danny needed that boxing thing to learn. Obviously, the battle of the feet, innit? Just needed to learn that. But I would love to have a spot. I mean, Mundell's wrote back on a few comments and stuff like that. If he's ever over here, I'd fucking love to have a move about with him. Because Danny said it was like he was on skates. So I'd just like to see that distance. I'm sparring Dan Catlin, he's a bit like that. Sparring him tomorrow and that, and he's gone for time for BKB, hasn't he?
Yeah, and if you could fight, if you had a choice of destination, where would you want that and make that fight to be?
Can't get in the States, can I?
No chance for the States, no chance for the States. Even fucking Trump won't let you in.
He'll let you fight in White House? Yeah, can you let it go on then? Bare knuckle, why not?
See me whatever it is, Jesus Christ, look like a fucking absolute rut. You don't have me around your family, mate. You look like a right bastard, you know what I mean? Please come, they come man-handed now, thinking, fucking hell. What donuts last time, you pricks. But Marbella, mate. Marbella, Rome, that Colosseum. Could you imagine all them people screaming for you? I mean, mate, I'm fighting at the AO. Fucking hell.
That for a man, that's unbelievable, isn't it?
Because it's just, mate, I didn't think that much of it, to be honest with you. And Lee was in the octo, we trained that lot, and we fucking sat with a cold hose on us like that, chances fucking at himself. And we sat in the hot tub and he went, Ben, you find it at the arena. Because Lee fought at the MEN in his MMA days.
Yeah.
And he said, you find it there, or I went, be cool that, won't it? I don't really think much of it.
I think when you look back when you're older, that's a fucking some achievement, mate. To go through everything you've been through, even now, just to get where you are now, and to.
I try to think
it's unreal, mate. I mean,
I get a bit sad, so I get not sad, I get emotional sometimes because it's not with that. I don't want it to pull back. But then we was at the Supersonic Punch thing the other day, you know, the media event. And there was a picture of me, one of my cornermen has been with, it was my first ever actual boxing class, Scott Curtis, mate. I fucking love that guy. He's like a brother as well. I'm so, honestly, mate, I'm so blessed with the people that are around me, and I've had a lot of shit. But to go through all that shit, so the people that I've got around me, it's worth it. Do you know what I mean? Especially my new partner, Net, she's fucking mint, mate. She's salt of the earth, mate. I fucking probably don't deserve it, to be fair. But yeah, Scott there, and then Lee's brother, Si, and then myself, and obviously I had my eldest stepson, who's 19, that are Kiwi, Kian, don't always call him Kiwi, he says stop being a dick. Sorry, mate. And who else? And we had Si's lad, and we had Scott's lad, and I said, look, the past and the future with us, and I looked at the picture, and it says to my missus, I went, we are living the best part of our lives now.
Yeah, it's very rare you realize that, isn't it? It's shockingly rare.
It chokes me up, man. I'm quite an emotional person. It chokes me up now because I think, this is why I love the BKFC. I was like, why have you got these tattoos? I went, mate, they fucking tell a story.
It's the story of your life, mate.
This is going to be with me forever, man. I want to remember this because by the time I'm 40, mate, I'm fucked. Like,
40? What's that supposed to fucking mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
After you've had how many bare knuckle, if you've been bare knuckle fighting
I've had
for
a
32
few. I've had my nose broken a few times.
Well, you wouldn't shut the fuck up, would you?
don't burn the fucking tea.
No, I'm sure it'll sink in when you're doing that walk, mate. And like I say, you've sold plenty of tickets yourself, and it's a massive card, probably the biggest and best one that we've had in UK from BKFC. And there's going to be a lot of people in there, and I'm sure it'll sink in, and you'll be feeling it, and it'll be a moment that you won't
I
forget.
just dance
when
with
you're doing
me.
it.
That's why I dance now. That's why I just like.
Tell you what, mate. First round knockout, you might be on that room.
I did say to
You know what? That would be exciting, wouldn't it?
I said that Gabriel, I said 175, 185. If anyone drops out, I says I will be probably fucked up on the night. I says I will probably eat a bit of shit for 5 days. I said, but I will be out running and I will be ready. I said, anyone drops out, I said, just don't forget me. I'll do.
Are you allowed into Italy, like?
Yeah.
I
hope so.
There we go.
You know, it's just the States now. That lot, they're all a bit fucking too much, aren't they?
You know, sorry, we can go back on that. Well, I'll go back on that subject. BKFC, the way it is right now, I think some people realize, but I don't think a lot of people don't realize. I think this is the best time of this sport. It's like 30 years ago of UFC. It's that good now before all the rules and regulations come in. It's brilliant.
It's the best.
Because 10 years from now, it won't look like that. I'm sure it'll be bigger.
If it keeps
But
growing,
this is the time,
It's
isn't it?
raw now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's beautiful now.
It's a thing of beauty until it gets fucked up by everyone else. That's what you're saying.
Well, when it gets too big, usually that's more regulations, more rules, more politics,
More
more
belts,
this, more
more
that, more
belts.
belts, whatever, yeah.
What's Mike Tyson versus Mayweather? Boxing's dead.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fucking bullshit.
Boxing's fucking over. It's finished. And I tell you what, that pains me to say that because I love that sport. That was my sport. Do you know what I mean? I'm not had tattoos or boxing gloves because it's fucking dead.
What do you think about Misfits and that? That one bad.
give
We
it
Dan
all-
and Till and Lou Rockhold last week on it. That one alright, you know.
I'd rather watch Misfits than the actual boxing now. It's a bunch of fucking prima donna
It's
pricks,
the
isn't it?
politics as well. I just can't deal with politics. It's just too much for me.
Just have a scrap.
Undercards are terrible as well, aren't they? There's usually one decent or big.
That's your
fight.
biggest
Joey
problem,
Essex
isn't it?
were on
Undercards a joke after.
Joey Essex was the best fight I've seen in a while. And I never thought I'd say those words. And honestly, listen, I love the Misfits. I'd love a go at it. Do you know what I mean? If I get a name for myself and all that a lot, and listen, I'm entertaining that.
Oh yeah.
I'm a bubbly knobhead. Do you know what I mean? They will want me on the card.
Subtitle fuckbook.
If the money's there as well.
A lovely cunt, bubbly
We weren't going
knobber.
to say that. We weren't going to say that, but listen, if someone wants to take 5 figures of me, I'm about to get punched in the head with a glove. A fucking glove.
KSI, you listening? You've got your next Misfits boxer.
Oh, damn right, mate. And I'll sell tickets and I'll be controversial as fuck, though.
Yeah, I'm fine with that title. Like, no love for the big glove then on your back.
No love for the big glove. No love for the big glove. But no, see, I'd love to go at Misfits and all that, but pro boxing, fuck that shit. Can't be arsed with that shit. It's fucking dead, innit? Bare knuckles the way to go, innit? Or hybrid. I would like to. I talked to Stevie Rook about maybe having a few hybrid fights.
You mean like bare knuckle MMA?
No, it's MMA.
Hybrid, no, a hybrid.
Hybrid with MMA glove.
Oh,
It's
MMA
sanctioned
glove.
now.
Yeah,
It's sanctioned. It's full. It's Stevie Rook's got it sanctioned. He's a lovely guy, you know.
It's boxing with 4-ounce gloves, basically.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the dangerous boxing, isn't it? It's just better boxing. And that'd suit me better.
Just not quite as brutal as bare knuckle.
It's fucking brutal. You know what? People say to me, "Oh, it's brutal." Do you know what? I was in the post office actually yesterday, and I was fucking. I was like, I said to my mate, everyone comes, everyone on mine. There's pictures. You can't go down Manchester Road without seeing my face. Do you know what I mean? And what he says was, no, he said, "Oh, are you ready, Ben?" I said, "Yeah, man." I said, "Yeah." I said, obviously, I spoke quite provocatively, and I said, I was just joking about being Ben. And this old woman was behind me, like, "Oh, you shouldn't talk like that." And I went, "It's professional, it's fine." I was like, "It's sanctioned." I was like, "It's like a legal GBH, like the police can't arrest me for it and I'm getting paid dope." Yeah, she did not.
What, did she buy a ticket?
No, she fucking looked at me. I was backwards. Her husband was pissing himself laughing. And I was like, I had to show him the pictures. I'm like, I'm not a fog. I'm actually not.
Professional athlete.
I was like, I'm a
But then you
professional
fucked that up by taking gyro off her when she got out of the post office.
Give me fucking money. Innit? This is for the
Yeah, it's a
distance.
nice handbag you've got over here, mate.
She's dead now, bless her.
Fuck, you haven't got Instagram, eh?
Anyway, I mean, we've been going on for a little bit now. Is there anything else you two guys want to say before we
wish
wrap
you
it
all
up?
the best, mate.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Taking trip to come over to see us.
Thanks for having me, lads.
I really
Honestly.
enjoyed
Good
it.
luck with the fight.
Next time we're here, we're watching a fight and we're getting fucked up, yeah.
Yeah, we've got us
Might
on.
as
I
well.
don't know, you'll probably noticed everybody. We've got us own little room now. We've moved out off what we did before. We've got our own little thing. It's a work in progress. Ben's his first guest here today.
I think we have a TV as well working on a deal
But yeah, with
our mate.
Ben's.
Yeah, sponsorship.
Is that like the sly way we're going to rob it?
Anybody wants to sponsor us to pay for more things, you're very welcome to do it. And anybody that wants an invite to the party that Ben made up as soon as he walked into the room, you're also welcome to come along to that as well.
That's the next thing. That's what I need to look at next. Gaz Collins said it. Went, how many sponsors you got? I went, well, so Bex fucking massages me fucking back out when I can. Even she says it, she went, Ben, you sponsor me, you keep putting all my stuff forward. She went, you're not even been fucking seeing me. I said, I just want you to do well, Bex. You're dead nice, you know what I mean? Nice people, dead nice. Guys like, you need sponsors, it's money. I was like, I don't really think about it. I don't really think about much. I want money, let's go to work. But is there any hiring sponsors out there? I actually look into sponsors at some point then.
There we go. Anybody out there that wants to get in and back up an exciting fighter, a guy who very much himself and we think is going to make waves in BKFC starting at the end of this month on September 7th. 27th, isn't it?
27th.
Hopefully good
Arena.
waves. Hopefully good waves. No, they're going to be controversial. It's going to be a fucking... Even missus sometimes when she's on a podcast, she stands behind it. And some of the shit I spoke about, which I'm not allowed to say on camera yet, because she said, Ben, let's just see how you go on. And then it starts coming out, everyone will know them, won't they? She's like, he's going to mention it. She's like going... I'm going... Anyhow,
She's like that, telling you to rein it in.
she's like that. She's going... Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I will fuck you.
She's like, I won't cut your tea. I'm like, but listen, lads, thanks for having us on. Really appreciate your time.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. It's been a pleasure.
It's always a pleasure seeing you all and that. It's what I love. It's what I want on a podcast tattooed on me because all you do is give me time. And listen, you don't get paid for it. You don't fucking have to do it. You don't have to be so welcoming. Yeah, you might enjoy it and that, but come on, man. You give us time. It's nice to give something back. I'm like a walking advertiser. That's what Mrs. calls me. She calls me a walking billboard. So I get his all. I got BK, Bennicle News, No Bones. The Fuse is already on there, obviously. Full Force. Danny's a lovely lad.
Yeah.
Who else? Am I missing anyone else?
No, that's it, mate.
That's it.
That's it, mate.
Absolutely.
Forget a couple of them.
Yeah,
just get
forget them.
I'm kidding. Much love, everybody. We're all in it together. But no, appreciate you coming in, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Cheers, boys.
Absolutely, mate.
And let's fucking knuckle up and smash some fucking ice sockets in.
Bare knuckle, bare entertainment.
Yeah.
Cheers.
This episode is sponsored by CJ Wassell Roofing and Building Solutions. For all your roofing, building and landscaping needs, call CJ Wassell in Leeds, Pontefract, Barnsley, Doncaster and surrounding areas. Contact details in description below. You can also find them on Facebook.
The No Bones Podcast.